Alright, here we are with another Brotato Danger Level 5 Showdown Grudge Match Exhibition Match. Golem in the left corner versus the crowd favorite, Crazy, in the right corner. This will be the battle of the characters that shouldn't be good but seem to be good. How do you like that for a name? It really rolls off the tongue. As for who to start with, I'm going to ease into it with Crazy. I suspect Crazy will feel better to me because Crazy just feels amazing to me to play. Golem has a little bit more butt clenching going on since I can't heal. But both, I suspect, will be pretty powerful. And I'm actually going to use the same, well, not really the same exact build. Alright, 1 second, I'm just going to balance the audio a little bit here. Alright, that's a little bit better. Okay. So Crazy gets, is my suspicion. I think they're pretty even, but I think Crazy has a little less risk involved. You know, both sacrifice some sort of defensive component while getting a pretty decent offensive boost. And there's 3 ways I think that there's really 4 ways you can go about. Well, there's a lot of ways you can go about playing Crazy. I mean, honestly, I probably could do a pretty good scissor build with him, but I have the most fun going Thief Dagger and then trying to transition to Shuriken, but sometimes it can't work out. And we're going to do a similar type of like transition to Shuriken with Golem, so we'll have an even slate here between the two as they match up. You know what I could do is try to hit from the right, then maybe then my Thief Dagger will hit first. It's a rough one. I think I should take it, but I don't really like the -2 harvesting right from wave 1. But I will take it. I think I'll just redo my harvesting there just so I have some harvesting. What the hell was that? Oh, is that my mouse or something? Alright, we have a Shuriken already. I think I would buy it. I'm going to recycle the knife right off the bat because we just... Not that knife is bad, but we really don't want it polluting the pool here. I'm definitely down to take fertilizer, I think. We'll try to get our Shurikens early, though, as much as we can. You know, I don't know that I need this. Alright, I guess we're going full Shuriken already. Alright, a lot. Ooh, that's a really good roll right there. Alright, we'll go like this. I'm trying to get my weapons, and then I'll buy the harvesting after that. So I think with both Golem and Crazy, I don't mind getting some harvesting going. Because they're both very strong early, but they don't necessarily have a whole lot of built-in late game. Crazy has more than Golem, but yeah, these all just kind of suck. Take the speed, I guess. I'm probably gonna buy the fertilizer here if I... Let's see, I can roll for 4 one more time. Yeah, I'm going to lock that in, but I'm going to buy this now, just so I get the benefit going quicker. Now, usually I like to skew more toward Thief Dagger here, but I think because I am found more Shurikens, I'm more willing to take the harvesting, because we're going to have no problems for quite some time. I mean, these Shurikens are just ridiculously powerful. And maybe a big part of why Crazy's awesome is he just happens to be able to use two of the best weapons in the game, which is Thief Dagger and Shuriken. Like, they're just both really great. We're going pretty hard in harvesting, but I'm okay with it. There are some characters where I think it makes sense, and you know, both these characters fit the bill, I think. I don't know if I buy charcoal. Taking it for free made sense. I think I can do better than it. Alright, we will buy... We could go to 3 and 3. That would be better for our economy for sure. Whoops. That for free, sure, even though we probably want lifesteal. Yeah, those things are just good to have. Let's get some crit going. Some attack speed. From here on out, I don't know that I take much harvesting. You know, I could take 8 right now, but I was only really taking the harvesting because nothing better was there. Attack speed's probably qualifying as better. Well, if I buy this, I do get a free roll. It's probably worth it then, in that case. Alright, we'll go back to 4 shurikens, I guess. Just made sense too there. Alright, that's a great item. Trying to make sure the shurikens don't get all the kills. Not particularly succeeding. That's why I wanted to go down to 3. But, yeah, it's not the end of the world if I have a bunch of leveled up shurikens. Gentle alien would definitely take. Sunglasses... I don't know. I guess. I feel powerful already, like, I don't know, Crazy's just like really good. Definitely don't want to cap my HP at that. Oh, come on. Whatever, you can be a conduit. Actually, he melted. Yeah, we're already just approaching levels of, like, even with a gentle alien, nothing stands. And keep in mind, I took a lot of harvesting, so I sacrificed combat stats. And yet here we are. That's a pretty good indicator of the power level of Crazy. I see no reason to drop him out of S tier yet. Could use some armor, I suppose. Damage is definitely enticing. But we seem to be picking up a lot of damage otherwise. Now, Blindfold, I don't know that it is worth it on Crazy because we have minus to dodge. So I don't think it will. Goat Skull's iffy. I think if I were hurting for flat melee damage, I would take it, but I'm not really hurting for it here. You gain like 1.5 level 1 upgrades, and you lose 0.75 level 1 upgrade. It's not superly positive. Butterfly might be okay. It's just not what it's not what I need right now. Now that is what I need. I don't know that I want the charcoal. I think I won't lock it. Getting offered a lot of charcoal. That Horned Warrior. Wow. Gosh, we are very offensively strong right now. Even on Crazy, I don't expect this to be the case. I'm trying to think. I mean, I got a lot of flat melee damage. I guess that's what it's coming down to right now. And I guess I'm just skewed towards Shuriken, which is a very powerful weapon. Someone tried to tell me that Shuriken is just a worse slingshot, and I'm like, I think you haven't looked closely at the the two if you're coming to that decision. Obviously, we don't want adrenaline. Alien Baby I could live with. I think we can do a mouse. We have our first mini horde here. I think we're going to be fine into it. The 2 Thief Daggers along with... Yeah, we're just really well poised to deal with AoE. Wish we would have got the mouse before here, but it's okay. We at least have a gentle alien. We're going to make quite a lot of money here. Even with just the 2... you notice also that the range on Crazy is just great, because you're getting so much range on your precise weapons. My Thief Daggers are basically throwing daggers. And they're earning quite a lot of money this fight, I can already tell you that. They're earning quite a lot. $540, not bad. HP or crit chance? I think crit chance. Don't think I take the tier 1 Thief Dagger. Alright, we can do this. Peaceful B. I don't think so. The dodge is... Yeah, the dodge is not useful to me. Sharp Bullet works with Shuriken just fine. I think I'll take it. No matter. We'll just heal back a bit. We need some HP. Alright, still got one more fight to the elite. Could take this. I don't think it's that necessary. This is just an expensive melee damage. I mean, really, if I'm not buying charcoal, I shouldn't buy this, because obviously we'll never proc the dodge effect, but you know, even losing 2 harvesting, there's no way that it would cost 90, those like $40 charcoals that I passed up on, so I think to be consistent, I should not buy it. Like here, for example, like losing 2 in 10 rounds, that's 20. It's definitely cheaper. However, I rolled for it, so in that way, I'm also... I mean, there is a downside of the harvest. It slightly affects my leveling to lose the harvesting. I think both items are not good enough for me at this point in the game. Now, this, on the hand, is absolutely always good enough for me at any point in the game, on anything other than, I guess, chunky. $430. Alright, then a coming potential croc, we definitely want this speed. Too late for that? I don't think so. Tardigrade. I don't know. I plan on having decent lifesteal through sustain. This is probably not the time to be taking Gentle Alien, but then again, I don't think we're too worried about it. Now this is fine, 74, I don't know, I didn't take it for 90, but I take it for 74. I feel like we can find better stuff. This for sure, that for sure. I'm trying to get lifesteal, but I mean, Banner's Banner. Banner's really good. Alright, what do we got here? Rhino Light. Slowly but surely taking out this elite. Hey, not bad. That's what I love about Shuriken. You can just, if certain elites like that, you can just kind of sit there a little outside their range and just keep pelting them. We didn't have enough offense for him to die super fast, but we still kept the map clear of enemies, more or less, so it was not an issue, and we were able to still kill him. And we'll see if the red item's good. Oh, it is. It certainly is. Hello, double our melee damage. Guess I'm not too worried about... I can take that. I will take this, but I don't think I need any more crit, that's for sure. Alright, what is my crit at on my weapons? It's over 100 already on the shurikens. The daggers, it's close to it, so we don't really need to take any more crit. I still would like more than 73 attack. Keep in mind I can't have dodge, so I do want some safety nets in place. Don't think missile's what I'm looking for. I could take the knife if I want to consolidate down to thief dagger, but that would convolute the pool a bit. I honestly haven't made that much money off these daggers. I still made an okay amount, but lately, other games that I've been playing, my thief daggers have popped up quite a lot more, but that's still plenty good money. Right, not those obviously. I can take that. Not the greatest shop. I don't want to roll here, I don't think. Not too bad though, I mean we have a mammoth, we're not really hurting at any point here. It's just crazy, so relaxing to satisfying to play. And it feels pretty powerful, like, I don't know, like he's just hell of a character. We don't need any more crit. Do we want the glass cannon? Because I don't have much armor or health really. This would be a pretty big damage increase, I think. I don't know, would it? These aren't necessarily doing... Even with the 49 melee damage, I suppose they're not necessarily doing gigantic amounts of like damage that would be affected by percent gain. But still, I mean, we're probably looking at a pretty good damage increase when you factor in that these are critting 100% of the time, so they're really doing 1.5 already. And they bounce a lot of times, and they pierce. Kind of a not great... I'm like trading stats around here. Like I take the 3 armor, then I take it away. I lose the 5 speed. I take 5 HP. It's weird, but I'm gonna take it. Hopefully I'll just... I'll take this, I guess. I should have just took that other crit. What's my crit at now? Still at 99. So it's fine to lose 4 there, I suppose. Probably should have took that head injury too. Oh, what is our damage at again? So it went up to 49. I mean, that's a pretty big increase. Love this track. This could be some sustain. I'll take it. I should have just put the daggers together. Whatever though. They're making alright money, so we'll just keep it. Maybe I should have took that lifesteal thing. I don't think I take the dagger. We could take this, then I can get more like crit in the future. Just replenish me to get back to 100. I don't even think I need to take on these eggs, like they'll just die naturally from the bounce. This guy is so easy. Look at this. Meanwhile, I died to Monk on what character was it again? That when we were playing some of the bottom tier characters. I forget who it was, but it kind of reinforces its shittiness. Was it Fisherman? It might have been Fisherman. I mean, even this character, I'm like, I can't even fathom ever putting this guy below Fisherman. It's like, this is so much easier than Fisherman. I don't think I can die at this point. Like, we are kind of reaching critical mass of, like, I have a bubble of protection around me, a bubble of death. Well, there's our crit chance back, and our speed back, and our armor back. We lose a little lifesteal, but whatever. HP here or lifesteal? I think the lifesteal, actually. Just in case we get hit. We need to make that stuff back. Peacock into this wave. It's pretty late for it. I don't think we take it. This is okay. It just doesn't give that much melee damage, and the crit, I think, is back to 100 now, right? It is back to 100 on the shurikens, at least. I don't think we spend half our money on that. Alright, we're good on lifesteal now. I guess we're going to lose crit again. It keeps just throwing metal at me, and I'm like, well, I do want all the stats, other than I obviously don't want to lose the crit, but still like an under 10% chance to not crit. That's good enough for me. We have a gentle alien and a mouse, but there's just nothing can stand on the screen for much long. Yeah, this character is... I might even bump it up another tier to S+. I'm not even kidding. This feels S. Has this not felt like an S+ run? I have never even been close to in danger on this run. Alright, that's a fine item. Some more armor, sure. This is very expensive. I don't think we take it. Bait's fine. There's some crit chance, let's take it. Don't think we need alien tongue. Speed's at 26, I don't need any more than 26. Yeah, we could just buy this, huh? I know I got the lifesteal, but you never know. Alright, well, we got like all the easiest elites in the book other than Demon, but doesn't matter. I mean, we would take any elite on. This guy really is just such an easy elite, though, huh? Alright, you're down. You've been dealt with. Congrats on that. Uh-oh, we got hit. Better up my offensive game. Alright, I take it. We could take statue at this point. Do you think I'd remember to use it, though? I think it's potential that I could. It's pretty cheap. At this point in the game, this feels like pretty cheap. Take it. I think the Alien Eyes is unnecessary. What's my crit at? Maybe no on the metal. Well, our sustain is definitely taken care of if we take this. I will take it. Too late for the hunting trophy. I think since I took fairy, we don't need blood leech. Okay, I remember. Look at it. I remembered to stand still. Look at me. I'll only stutter step if I seems like I need to, just to save your guys' eyes. This stutter step is probably not the most enjoyable thing to look at, even if it is quite efficient from a gameplay standpoint. Probably I should just take some HP at this point if I can find it. Like, offensively, we're definitely going to kill the bosses. It's not going to be gigantically fast, but they're going to die. And I need to be able to just survive a few hits if I have to. So we'll try to get some HP here. If it gives me attack speed, I'll take it though. No. That is probably not worth. Could take that. Not needed though. Ooh, look at that. We could take pumpkin. I don't think we need it. I think we're plenty fine on that end of things. I'm hurting my ability to get my dagger kills, but that's okay. It's just one wave here. I'm just curious how... If we're at the point where just standing still is fine, it certainly seems to be. Maybe with like 10 seconds to go, I'll try to grab all the stuff. They made a valiant effort to touch me. Look how big the materials are getting. This will be a satisfying grab. Alright, that sounded wrong, but you know what I mean. Alright, 800 bucks. Well, so much for HP. Who needs HP? I don't need HP. Do you need HP? Tentacle's pretty good. Hey, let's even lose some. There we go. Garden could be okay. We could just take this. I mean, my sustain is out of the world right now. Let's go. Let's fucking go. I guess I don't need to stand still. I'm not... Like I said, I'm not going to kill him fast, but we'll kill him. Alright, one down. The other to go. Well, I gotta be honest, that run right there, that was as strong as anything we've done in these grudge matches. That's like contender with frickin' Doctor almost. I mean, seriously, at what point in that run did I even remotely have trouble? Nothing. I don't even know if I could have said that with a doctor run. I think with a doctor run, I had a few moments of like, oh, okay, maybe. I don't even know if I ever... Unless I was purposely trying to grab materials at the end of a run, or at the end of a wave, I don't think I even went below 50% health this whole run on Crazy. Like, maybe I did. If I did, I forgot. Killed every elite with massive ease. Killed the bosses with massive ease. I mean, it's like I said, it's like, on paper, this is like... Doesn't seem amazing. It's just 100 range with precise weapons, 25 attack speed. It's a lot of attack speed. I start with a knife that I almost always recycle anyway, and then I have no dodge. The engineering and range damage doesn't matter, but you know it's kind of significant to not be able to use dodge. And yet this guy just freaking destroys everything. And it's not hard to do so. It's not like I have to jump through any hoops like with like Fisherman. Hell of a fucking character. Hey, we earned good money by the end there. I love these shurikens. What a freaking item. What a weapon. Respectable 10 HP gained by the end there. Got a full 30 out of that. Got, I mean, realistically, we got 20 out of it. There's still a lot of HP. We got 140 out of that. Only 19 recovered from that, but again, we aren't really getting hit, so it doesn't make... It's not, like, surprising. This was a gigantic high roll, I will admit that. 256. We had all this lifesteal, and we didn't really need it ever. But good to know we had it. We didn't have that much lifesteal, it was only 9, but we had a lot of HP regen. I might skip this track. Actually, I'll go to the other album. 1 second. Yeah, here we go. I like this track. Alright, so now it's on to Golem. In the past, I've gone Slingshot on Golem. However, I think Shuriken's better. You're going to notice one problem with that, though. So as I go to Golem here, and real quick, Golem is much trickier to play than Crazy, so we'll outline the strategy here. What are his positives? Well, he has a gigantic HP pool right from the get-go, more than any character, and as a result, it's like impossible to die early. And it gets a lot of, it gets extra armor, which is a great stat, right? And when you go below 50 health, you'll move faster and attack faster to a pretty significant degree. However, gigantic downside is that you cannot heal in any way, at all. So, even though all of this reads kind of as defensive stuff, it's actually a very offensive glass cannon type character. You really can't afford to get hit that much. And the way that you earn that offense is by being incredibly greedy early. We will hunt for harvest, extra enemies, anything like that. Other than luck, I'm not going to take luck because I don't think luck translates to money that much. But harvesting, just anything that we think we can get ahead with, and it's going to be the same thing, except I have to start knife here, unfortunately, because I'm not offered Thief Dagger or Shuriken. I think that Slingshot's fine, but the thing I've noticed is I just generally think Shuriken's better, even if I can't start with it, because it just does more damage by the end, and the end is when you're gonna struggle with Golem potentially, if things don't go well. Or even by wave 9. I would say by wave 9 you can struggle, and a lot of times Slingshot can't get it done there, so we'll start this, and we'll pick up either Thief Dagger or Shuriken, whatever comes first, and then sell the knife. And you want to take damage early if you can. It'd be hard to go below 50% in the first like 3 waves, but if you can, it's just going to help you get a little bit more economy. Even if it is for like a few seconds like this. Also, like Weird Ghost up until wave 7 is totally fine. Harvesting, absolutely, we take it there. This is definitely something we would take. I don't know that I lock it though. Like again, I don't really need it early. We just want like harvesting and stuff. Alright, so we find the Thief Dagger. We'll just sell this. That's fine. I'd almost rather start with this and then go to Shuriken. Hey, but if we find it, we take it. Lumberjack shirt kind of translates to extra money. Not enough for me to hold it though. We can go 5 here, just see what they got. Okay, this we definitely take. Lock that. Wave 2 I'm gonna have troubles getting hit on. So as you can see, it's really the same strategy, but a little different in the execution. We don't mind taking a little HP here, I think. That I'll lock. Still want to find weapons first, though. Alright. This is a good start. This is like 3 and 3. I feel pretty good about this. Now, sometimes you won't find any shurikens, but if you don't find shurikens, you'd be pretty unlikely to not at least find the Thief Daggers, and you're gonna be okay with the Thief Daggers, and you can just pick up shurikens whenever they come along. Not every run will give you a bunch of shurikens, but you will hopefully get them eventually, and even if they're lower tier on some runs than the others, they're still going to put in quite a lot of work. Don't be afraid to go low health, because again, low health equals more stuff. Dodge is also fine to take. Probably should have took the crit there though, in hindsight, but whatever. So we're in melee, or we do need some melee damage. But again, we're so strong early that I think going really hard on greed is worth it. I think I will take that. It's really good for me, and so is that. We'll roll once still, even if... Ooh, there we go. Okay. We're set up pretty well here. We do need to find some melee damage before wave 9, though. That's going to be the focus now. I'm not going to really take any more harvesting unless it's thrown at me pretty hard. I would say that harvesting that I took qualifies as reaching for it. Like I reached for that harvesting, but from here on out I only take the harvesting that comes my way. Okay, we don't want to die. See, there's more risk involved with this character. Attack speed. This would be a good time to roll for melee damage, though. Let's see if maybe I can get it. Just a crit chance, actually. A crit chance at least translates to money on the Thief Daggers. Alright, upgrade there. Lock these. Still hurting for actual damage, but we're getting like the tools that we need. Now, on some waves we don't need to go to half health. We don't need to force going to half health. We'll just kind of wait until the wave gets harder before we do it, like right now. I don't know why, but I just feel like not many people have a game plan with Golem, and I feel like I have one, so like that's why I'm kind of over-explaining this run. Speed is good for us. Gosh, we really do need some melee damage, though. I mean, as fortunate as we've been to find a lot of the other stuff, it really has not given us much to go off here. Okay, finally some melee damage. The first of the fucking fight. It's probably worth it. Take that. I almost took that out of instinct, but obviously that wouldn't be good. Okay, we'll take that for sure. That's going to help a lot come wave 9. And wave 9 is a problem point for Golem. You'll feel very strong until wave 9, and then you can die pretty quickly depending on what you're using and what your setup is. I'm still a little bit worried with our very low melee damage, and it's not like we have % damage or a bunch of attack speed to back it up. Like, really all we've found is like a really good setup on the weapons and good utility and good greed, but the actual combat stats are definitely lacking. Now we get increased armor, so this is 3 armor. I think we take it. We haven't taken any yet. Take. Claw is not untakeable, but we've not really... You don't really want to go to 3 weapons. I wish you didn't get offered stuff like medical turret on this character. Just as we gain armor in extra, we lose it in extra too. But this is a really good way to get crit. What is my crit at? It's not really high right now. I think we should take this. Hopefully we'll start... You know, it's funny, even though I get the armor increase on Golem, I find my Golem runs really end up with some of the lowest armor of any character. Just by the nature of what I'm looking for in the character, because like I said, you really are just kind of a glass cannon at the end of the day. Like, you can build up a big HP pool with a bunch of armor, but that's not really going to take you very far if you can't kill what's on the map. You know, because you can't sustain, so really you just really got to get your offense, which we don't... We're kind of seeing right now, we could have some issues with the offense thing. We got pretty unlucky on like all of the egg spawns here though, to be fair. We didn't go below half health because I didn't trust in my ability to survive that. You gotta give me... Okay, there we go. You're making up for lost time. I get it. Thank you. Thank you. In case Croc, we want that. Even though I will get a good speed boost when I go below, it's just good to not have to go into that speed boost if we can help it. It's wave 11 too, so it could very well be 11 Croc, which is very scary. Yeah, I'm tempted to still take this wheelbarrow. I think I will. Like I said though, I can't hold on to armor at all apparently with this character. But it is what it is. I'll take the head injury too. It's worth locking, I think. I'm so hurting on melee damage, I think I will take the charcoal. It's just been so hard for me to find melee damage, even with the tier 4 upgrade there. Like, going into wave 9, we don't want to get overwhelmed. This is not looking like a wave that we can take casually. These horned warriors are a big problem. I'm tickling them pretty much. As you can see though, I don't think Golem's winning this war against Crazy. I mean, to be fair, it's like going against Michael Jordan when Jordan was like a rookie or something. Maybe nobody knew about him. I don't know. I don't really know the history there, but just trying to come up with some sort of analogy here. With percent damage. Let's see. 1 second. See, there's a cat on my blink. Now, in this character, I think stuff like Gentle Alien can be a little bit more risky, but I will take it. Going into 9, this is going to translate to a lot of extra money. Could take landmines as a tech into 9, honestly, but I don't think so. This would be a way to get some good defensive stats. Not finding much here. I definitely don't want to lose damage. Okay, we got the tier 3 dagger, which is good. I think I'd rather go with... I think I want to make a red dagger versus 3 purples. We'll see. Well, we're going to have so much money it probably won't matter. I think the thing with the... Yeah, maybe we'll go 3 purples. I might as well go 3 purples. Yeah, this is definitely not an issue for us, and we're going to make a lot of money here. And like I said, there are times when you... It's much easier to find melee damage than it is to find range, and we even kind of struggle at it here. Imagine if we were slingshots and we had as hard a time, but we would have much less range damage than our melee damage right now. And, you know, we'd be getting wrecked. Let's put it that way. Okay, how did that guy spawn in? I'm right on him. Come on, buddy. Whatever. We get our attack boost at least. Still kind of risky there. Alright, that's better than 20 bucks. Need some armor. Need some crit chance. Let's go to 3 purples. I don't need much more speed, but I'll take that. Range is fine. We could take bag. I don't have... Yeah, might as well take it. Okay. That should be good. We're definitely incentivized to take dodge now. My range is at -70, but we're just going to live with that for now. We definitely want to get that range back, though. Preferably, like right now, for the next wave elite. How did I lose so much range there? I mean, I thought I had bought a few, like, baby geckos and eyeglasses, but I'm like, what, -70? Thought I only lose 80. I'm like, did I really only have, like, overall 10 range? Why is this fight seeming so tough for us? Am I missing something here? There's like so many enemies. I only took 1 gentle alien, right? Jesus. Damn, this is not the time to be taking gentle alien, I feel. Fuck. But at the same time, this is tough. Alright, we really hope it's not Croc. This could be really bad if it's Croc. Not finding much. Okay, we lucked out. It's definitely not Croc. Yeah, not having the range here, though, sucks. Alright, let's probably not try to kill him. Just make sure we don't die to these units. So I think it's pretty clear he's not going to beat crazy, but what we need to now think about is, like, is he S tier feeling? I haven't felt particularly powerful on this run necessarily. Like, I felt wave 10 for sure was tough. This wave is one of the easier elites, and it's okay. We can't kill the elite though, but it's not a hard wave. Like, I'm not having much trouble just evading stuff. So, I don't know, it still feels like maybe bottom of S tier, kinda. I think we take the melee damage here because we're so far behind on damage, even though I do want, like, all of this other stuff too, or the max HP and all that. Right, there's slowly but surely we'll get our range back. Like, what else beyond this was taking my range away? Because I have 2 of these, I have... Oh, maybe I don't have a glasses. No, I do have a glasses. So I have plus 40 range. Where did I lose another, like, fucking 40 range? What else? That took 8 range. That took 6. I guess that's it. And 2 of them, 12. Huh. Well, good to know. I think this is worth it, given that we got the hoodie. Tractor. We got a horde on 14. And that's probably what we need to more focus on. So I don't know that tractor's worth it to us, even though I've taken all this harvesting. I don't know though, it could be pretty good, couldn't it? Alright, I'll take it. I'll take that. Oh, and we have this Cyclops. Oh, we don't have a Cyclops form. I had that last fight. I think I should take it. I mean, I really do want range, but it's such a good way to get % damage. Plus we lost some from the tractor, so we need to replenish it. Kind of wish I would have took that Scar now that I took the tractor, because the harvesting and Scar go so well together. I guess it would have just took more range off. It's fine. So is wave 11 and 12 the threshold with Golem? Maybe. We're feeling pretty strong now at this point. Not like as strong as crazy though. And definitely not as strong as... Yeah, not as strong as the stuff that I'd put in S+. Because 12 was for sure the turning point for every single economy-based S tier character. Like, usually 12 was like, okay, this is where I start to feel really good. Bad. Tank speed. Take. Lose more % damage? I don't know about that. Obviously we don't want Garden. Riposte is okay because I do have dodge and I'm behind on melee damage still. Knife is not out of the question. I mean, it's tier 3. It'd be a lot easier if I had items to combine right now. I don't think I'll take the knife though. We'd rather find shurikens if we can. Okay, tonic's really good. Statue is maybe not what I'm looking for. Take that. Alright, I don't feel powerful here. I will say I do not feel powerful here. Single target damage is still quite an issue for me. God. Damage mitigation is not great either. I need to stay the hell away from those horned warriors. Just other side of the map, really. We are close to death here. 4 seconds. Alright, well, Golem. Fuck. That's the second time I've lost with Golem. I lost another time recently on wave 9, but I don't know why that one felt so fucking hard. I think a big problem, though, is we should not have took this. Like, I overestimated my... Like, I could have just had 150 materials worth of stuff there and not lost 8% damage. I stand by the other harvesting takes, but that late tractor just isn't worth it. Man. I don't know that I want to do another one with the Golem. That one was definitely a run that could have gone the distance. But unfortunately, we just fucking horned warrior. I probably should have took that knife too. The knife would have helped with that horned warrior. Knife does a lot of damage. God, I don't want to do another run, I don't think. I think I will though, just because I need to know if this character deserves to stay in S, because that didn't feel very S tier to me. I'm going to do the same strategy. Certainly did not feel S, though. Same thing, start harvesting. Try to find... Alright, Thief Dagger, there we go. I think I would lock the bullet. We still want to take Shuriken if we can. Alright, not bad starting with the Thief Daggers. This could be maybe a more of an example of when we don't get Shurikens early. It might arguably be better that way. We're just going to focus on the greed more now. Take melee if I see it. I don't know what weapons it's giving me here. What the fuck? Alright, this is good. We can get a shuriken, so it's just in my pool of items now. But we're definitely skewed toward the greedy thief daggers. Easier for us to go below 50% now too, with only these, and not so many shurikens. I think Retromation Hoodie was a bait too. Like, losing my range was not fucking good. And maybe even the head injury and stuff like that I'm not too keen on. This is worth the range loss though. Beanie's just too good to not take. So... landslide victory here for Crazy, for sure. I thought he would win, but I thought it would be closer. But, you know, in try number 2 here, maybe Golem can at least redeem himself a little bit. Forgot to go below the 50% chance Should have done that earlier. Could have got more kills. I want both of them for sure. Can't take any damage still, unfortunately. So it's really nice sometimes to get just a weird ghost into wave 5 or 6. It really helps like get you so many more kills. Even though you're kind of living on the edge with 1 health and no sustain. But I think it's a good play with the Golem. Oh, we certainly got our money's worth with the coupons. Go like this. I should have bought the coupon first, but whatever. I wasn't planning on... I didn't realize I had that much money, to be honest. I thought I was just buying one item and that I couldn't afford like another one. Turns out I could have, so I should have definitely just bought the thing. Whatever, though. Charging enemies and misery. Name a more iconic duo. Claw. Could end up being good, but again, it's so hard to upgrade 3 different weapons. Take that for sure, take that for sure. Wave 7, I don't need to force going below 50%. It'll happen pretty naturally, I think. We've still got a better control on the eggs so far. Fuck. It's an okay way to get HP. Don't think we want knockback. We do want that. Got plenty of coupons, that's good. Oh, charging enemies. How much I hate your dumbass. Capping my speed at 11 for just 80 range. Probably not worth it. Probably not worth it. Maybe. I lose 5% dodge, which sucks, but this is probably worth more than 20. I mean, it's 10 harvesting, and pickup range doesn't do much for me, but it is what it is. 12 harvesting. I think I do. It's pretty late for it, but I think I take it here. Scissors doesn't make much sense. I don't care about Ugly Tooth. So we have a horde we have to prepare for. I don't think we need to lose melee damage. We're coming into mini horde, then we have a real horde. But if I take this, it doesn't help me for the other horde. I think I still take it though. Hopefully I'm not overestimating my ability to kill the horde. I feel like with the daggers, I'll be fine. I mean, we can get a sense for how we'll do into the actual horde by this round. So far, so good. Don't want to get too ahead of ourselves, though. It's so annoying when the dudes actually charge right at you, because they don't usually do that. Like there, it's like, what the fuck was that guy doing, you know? Dude, what the fuck? Should theoretically be good on this character. It gives me more reason to actually take HP, but right now I still don't want it. Armor we could take. I think I still take crit chance. We got armor here anyway, even though I'm losing some. So we're pretty far into minus dodge land. Could take the asset. I don't even think we take it. I think we just focus on... Ooh. Well, that's 6 armor for 144 bucks. I think we can take that. Definitely take that. I don't think we gain that much from percent damage. Good economy item. Take this and then take that. I have minus luck, but I also have extra trees, so I think overall I'm still coming out ahead here. I need to remember on fights like this, continuously moving isn't necessarily in my interest. Just the way that the enemies are staggered. Like on last fight, continuously moving makes sense. On this fight, it's probably to my detriment. And I also don't care to just force going below 50%. I think around this wave 10, it's like, I'd rather only have going below 50% health to be an emergency maneuver. Toward the end of these waves, like what's kind of happening right now. Oh, fucking hell. I really hate those tanks, dude. I really hate them. Fiery burning passion. Crit's probably pretty good at this point. Some percent damage. What is our crit hitting at right now? We just don't have any weapons though, so it's actually not that good. You gotta offer us some weapons, bro. Seriously, I'm getting offered no fucking weapons. Whatsoever. I may have to take that charcoal. Okay. I I mean, my fucking range continues to get fucked, but I definitely should take this. We already counteracted the pickup range with the frogs, so we're fine there. This early of a metal detector is probably fine. Did I forget, I have piercing thing here, but I already have this. I don't think we need to take that pumpkin then. Is this worth locking? I don't think it's worth locking. So Horde next round. Not having dodge is going to be tough. I think you do want dodge with this character. I could still crawl out of my dodge hole. It's only -5. Some range. Almost snap picked that fairy. Alright, let's at this point switch to 3 shurikens. Another one of these? I still got a lot of trees. My luck is only -8. I think I take it. These shops kind of suck. Alright, it's horde time. Just make sure the mummy's dying. I think we're fine. That guy come from? You see that? Man, it's been so long since I've had Sift's Relic. This is the type of fight where I would really like Sift's Relic. It would really clear up, like, the map for me and just let me know what's going on. I really cannot see much here. Like, I can't tell, like, are the enemies getting super close to me or not, because everything just looks kind of fucky. I think we need this. We're only at 29. Fuck Schmoop, man. What a horrible item. If I get Rip and Tear, that would be good, but I think we want the Rip and Tear before then. I think I've bought enough Alien Eyes before getting actual health. Like, so we got a chicken egg scenario here, and we're on the wrong side of it. Definitely not taking Tractor this time. I already have one of these. I don't think I take another. This is just really bad shops. I mean, I don't know how much I can judge Golem on some of these, but it's like, these shops are downright abysmal. They're downright abysmal. I mean, look at this shit. I don't even think I take the Scar here. Like, I really need some actual fucking things. Like, come on. So I do have 11 elemental damage. This might be okay to take. I think I will take it. I could take this knife. I mean, I'm so fucking desperate right now. Like, I'm fucking debating it. This really sucks. Like, these shops are just fucking... I mean, I guess I got a few high rolls, but... can't survive too many things like that. I think tier 3 knife is my threshold. If I see tier 3 knife, I'll switch it, and tier 2, maybe not. Take it, recycle. And this thing's doing damage. It's not that much damage. I don't think it's too late for this. Alright, now we're getting some fucking shops here. Now we're getting some fucking shops. Just get rid of this one, I think, and take the other shuriken. Alright, I'm up to 89 health. I still think we don't take the alien eyes. That'll take, that'll take, that'll take. Panda is not amazing, but I'll take it. It's, you know, the HP will be okay, and like, I don't know, the luck is like pretty useless to me though. But it's a lot of HP for 194. I think it's worth locking. Just give me some buffer room. So we'll have an elite right after that. So getting some HP, and the luck will at least help me hopefully earn some of that money back with the amount of, I think I have like 3 bags, so they really can start to cash in these later rounds here. I will say this round has felt okay, but I don't want to speak too soon, because last time, the minute I said that something felt good, we just died immediately. Pretty late for this, but since we don't have a recycling machine, we just take it. It's still going to be largely positive. So I'm already getting a lot of HP. Let's just take the crit chance and attack speed. I am pretty much at 100 crit now, so we don't need any more crit. This is fine. I guess we're just going to lose the luck that we gained, but it's a lot of HP. I think this is still worth locking. You've seen that in one round we earned 99, so it'll definitely be positive. Who do we got? Alright, easy. Can we expect to kill this guy? Maybe. I think we can. It'll be close. And we got him. Big money that round. Well, the crit chance is completely wasted here, but man, you really don't make much here when you don't have recycling machine. Something seems off. Like, am I really only getting 48 by recycling this? Like, I'm gonna take it because 50 range is 50 range, and I'm not losing much armor or HP for that. Take that. Alright, I see we're already up to 260 on this, so I take that, I take that. Hey, there's recycling machine. Guess I take that. I don't think I want Alien Baby. I could take this to start trying to get dodge. It might be a little too late for me to get that. I could just take this. I mean, I'm well over 100 crit now, so that's fine. Lock that. I guess we lock this. I don't know that it's that worth. I guess. So what do we got? Just probably wave 18 elite. Then check. One sec. I'm doing old school ways of playing music where I'm not just streaming it. Alright, here we go. Yeah, it's too bad. So even though there was that bad stretch of shops, like this run has felt pretty okay post wave 12 or so, which is very in line, I feel, with the S tier champs. So like this run feels S tier. It feels like what I've usually come to expect out of Golem, but that first run was pretty just disappointing. I'm tempted to leave him an S tier though, even though he's obviously losing this fight to what's his name. We had 100% crit still. We are. Do that then. I don't know that this is in our benefit at this point. Obviously, we don't benefit from the lifesteal. We lose a little bit of harvesting. We gain a lot of money though by doing this. But it's only money, and it is making the fights harder on us. I don't think we take it here. Could take this. I don't think we need it though. Looking for higher rolls at this point. Definitely feeling pretty unstoppable here. I think it's actually range at this point. I think range is what gets me where I need to be. 1 second. Alright. I guess I just keep buying these. I can keep buying those as well. Well, at this point I don't know that we're getting dodge, but also just buying that doesn't make sense. Taking that wouldn't do much. I'm pretty high on armor right now, but we'll just take a little more, why not? Might have to lose it. That's really good. We have enough HP that taking another one of these does make sense, I think. Lure kind of pays for itself with the recycling machine. I actually do think it's, even though I don't get any HP regen, I think this is worth it here. Am I still over the crit chance on the red items? Like, is this worth locking? Probably not. I can just find better. Okay, what do we got here? Colossus. Pretty easy. Colossus sure is easy when he's easy. But to be fair, at this point, my power level's grown so high, even Croc probably would be pretty easy. Very hard for me to evaluate Golem. I'm like I said, like on paper he doesn't seem great, but most of my runs feel what I'm feeling right now. Most of them don't feel like the last one. Which, to be fair, I still don't really know. Was the tractor really the difference there? Like, I don't know why that fight went so bad. Because Wave 12 went so good. I don't know that this is better than 142. It's going to just translate to most likely not that much HP, because I don't heal at the end of the wave. So I can only make max HP out of it if I'm picking plants up before I take my first bit of damage. If that makes any sense. Whereas I could just get money for it. Which could be used to find better stuff. I think we do that. Alright, we can go positive on dodge here. I'm tempted to, even if it's only 4%. I think we got enough HP. I don't know though. This is a lot of HP. I'm gonna take it. Definitely don't take blood donation. Let's see. We don't need any more speed. Take that. Take that. Alright. I think I'm going to judge Golem based on the second run and not the first one. Maybe that's, like, not in the right spirit of this, but I just feel like that was such a fluke run. Because, like I said, it's only like the second time I've even lost with Golem. And, yeah, I don't know. That's a lot of HP. Take the random flamethrower. I mean, we do have elemental damage. Don't think so, though. So I get what? I get how much HP per 100? By the way, how did these do? Just a wee bit. What's my stuff do for me? Where did it go? Where did the frickin' padding go? So every 100 materials I get an HP. Could do sad tomato just to go into my 40% attack speed immediately. Tier 4 claw, I mean, that does a lot of damage. I think we should take it and just get rid of this. Of course I could make a tier 4 here. But no, at this point, thank you for your 181 material service. It's much appreciated, but we're taking that. Tardigrade's alright. That hatchet does 185. Still has pretty bad range, though. I don't think I'll take that. Would have been nice to afford that. Are we below crit chance? Technically on that, but not enough for me to buy that. But then again, I reroll and I just don't have anything. Let's just hold the rest of these materials for the padding. Make sure we get in there with that claw. Don't you evade me, bitch. Fucker. Yeah. A bittersweet win just because of that first run, but gosh, it felt weak up until like wave 12, 13, and then it was frickin' smooth sailing after that, and it didn't feel that weak up until then. It just felt like, you know, there's iffy moments. For sure, still, if I compare this run to Crazy's run, Crazy wins. That doesn't change, but I don't know. I do think Golem is S tier, but it's not going in the S plus tier, that's for sure. So, quick run review here. 444 gained there, plus the 182 or whatever on the other Thief Digger. A lot of money we gained from those. And these are just solid as ever. And then the Claw was a great pickup at the end there. Did quite a lot of damage. In fact, it did the most damage of all our weapons. As it should have. I mean, if it's not doing the most damage, then it's with a 157 attack speed. I don't know what it's used for then. Damage dealt 0, no surprise there. 1424 materials gained. Pretty cool. 58 harvesting gained on that, not bad. 189 on that, not bad. Not amazing either, but that's okay. 3,000 damage. Big damage. Whatever. 222 gained. That's okay. It's less than I thought it would be. I don't even know that it was super worth. It's probably the most hedgehogs I've ever bought. It just kept throwing them at us. Gnome is such a weird item. I don't know what the idea of Gnome really is even. But hey, it was 10 melee damage, so I'll take it. 58 damage, 58k damage out of the 3 of these. It's not amazing, but they didn't have much opportunity to kill things when the shurikens are just deleting the map. 296, not bad out of 1. Metal plate's a pretty good item. Good armor there. Not that we really ended up needing it, but 690. Hey, calculated. Calculated for show. And 1652. Pretty good there. I mean, certainly we high rolled at the very start with some economy stuff, so I can't complain too much about that bad stretch of shops, and then the rest of the shops were pretty good. So we had 5.5 rows of items. That's right in line with the good economy characters. This character doesn't have the economy this character gets is you just have such a strong early game that you can afford to just mainly focus on taking greedy things. But yeah, that's Golem. We got a pretty handily. What am I trying to say? The crazy one pretty handily. So we're gonna go ahead and make some movements here. I think Crazy pops up to here. Crazy feels S+ for sure. Borderline, I could even put him to S++, because like I said, out of everything I've done here, that was up there. That was up there. Like, I kind of just want to do that. I don't know. But I think in order to get into this, he needs to match up against them, so maybe later on he can get matched up against one of these 4, and then we really see if he deserves to be amongst the big dogs. Now Golem's gonna probably move down in S. I mean, if you compare it to the engineering entrepreneur runs, if we take that second run as our example, is it really feel worse than them? I don't know. Like, the end game is way easier, I think, for Golem. But you do have to take some risks to get there. There's not many risks involved in engineering entrepreneur. It's just sometimes you can get screwed on elites, but I do feel like Golem really handles elites pretty well. Like, you know, on my deck, I ran into Wave 11 Crocs, and it can be hairy, but once you get that 20% move speed boost, then it's not. You know, you're outrunning the circle just by default once you go below 50% health, so like, I feel like there's a lot of just intangible things that make Golem good. Right now, I'll just randomly put him below Lich, and we do need like to face Lich against somebody. Everybody in S has fought other than King, Multitasker, and Bull and Lich. I think Lich and Bull make sense to pit against each other. They have some similar mechanics in that they want to get hit, and they have good sustain. So that'll probably be the next matchup. And I suspect, I'm going to leave Lich at the top here right now, but I suspect Bull will actually feel better than Lich. That's my prediction. That's my prediction. Anyway, though, as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, peace.